introduction into their world, a comfortable one.
What's up everyone? Hope you're having a good one. In this video I wanted to talk about the Doomslayer skins that will be available in the game and what other potential ones that we could have. Will they be earnable or something bought within the game? Before we get going, I just want to let you all know how much I really appreciate the support on the channel, and you guys are awesome. The Doom community has so many great people, and it really allows me to even have a channel in the first place. So hopefully you all like what you see here, and if not, be sure to give me some feedback so I can make the channel better. I know I can't please everyone, but I always appreciate the feedback. All in all, if you love Doom as much as I do, then you're in the right place. Let's keep the hype going strong for Doom Eternal. Over time, we have seen a lot of new things be revealed for the much anticipated title of Doom Eternal. Whether they were trailers or concept art, the game has shown quite a bit of new content since it was first revealed a while back. One big thing that is new and something that seems to be an interesting part of the game is now the opportunity to change the appearance of the Slayer. This was first revealed on the Slayers Club by way of receiving the Zombie Slayer skin by simply signing up for the club. On top of that, after you signed up for the club, there were more opportunities to customize the Slayer by earning more skins on the club. At first, the only skins were the Zombie and 25th Anniversary skins, but after a while, Bethesda added the OG Doom Guy skins if you bought and played Doom 1, 2, and 3. All in all, not a bad way to add a bit of customization and replay value to the game. Of course, I also want to point out that there are, of course, the demon skins that can be used in battle mode. I really appreciate the concept of this, and this will be really cool to use a different skin throughout a new playthrough of the game. There are many games out there that have done this, such as God of War 3, Halo Reach, and many more. Don't get me wrong, Doom is not usually the game to have a wide array of skin customizations for the Doomslayer, but this time around with the transitions, or rather cutscenes, and other modes like battle mode and invasion, we can show off how we think the Slayer should look like. We also would have the opportunity to have the Demonic Slayer skin just by pre-ordering the Deluxe or Collector's Edition as well. Altogether, there are now 6 Slayer skins that we know of, and there will most definitely be more either to unlock or purchase when Doom Eternal is released. However, I have a good feeling on what specific new skins we could potentially have as well. Not too long ago, a very talented artist from the Doom community, Zeus or Zeus54, I apologize if I said that wrong, created a piece of art showing the Doomslayer punching a Hell Knight to pieces after freezing him with a new ice bomb for the equipment launcher. Before I continue, I just want to let you all know how amazing his art is and that you should really check out more of his art when you get a chance. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen most of his Doom 2016 art, and every time I see something new, it blows me away. Anyway, in his artwork for the Doomslayer here, it almost seems like the Doomslayer could have a Sub-Zero kind of skin to use in the game. It looks like the Slayer has a bluish skin and armor along with a tinted visor. I don't think Zeus was intentionally trying to make it seem like that, but think about it. There is the Demonic Slayer skin which has flames and you can use a flamethrower on the equipment launcher, and now we can use an ice bomb. Doom and Mortal Kombat tend to have a lot of similarities, and this could be a cool way of doing an Easter egg or even possibly a hint at putting the Doomslayer in Mortal Kombat. Scorpion in Mortal Kombat is a specter that can summon flames and is practically a demon of sorts, so the Demonic Slayer skin could be a way of reflecting that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it would be cool to have a Sub-Zero skin for the Slayer? Another skin that could very well be possible would be related to the Demonic Slayer skin again. If both Heaven and Hell are involved in Doom Eternal, and so far there is the Demonic Slayer skin, then there would have to be an angelic version for sure. When I think of the angelic skin, it could look like something from Diablo. For those who know of the Diablo lore, maybe he could look like Imperius or Tyrael. His armor would be bright and could potentially have a color scheme based on what the maker concept art looks like. This particular skin could be something that is earned after beating the campaign or after going to heaven. In my opinion, this would be an interesting skin to use in the game, an angel ripping and tearing demons. Definitely not something straight out of the lore from Diablo, right? Other than that, I think something that would add more to the skins would be if the skins had more of a lore or backstory to them. If you used a different skin in, let's say, God of War 3, there would be a little description of the skin you are using. Halo Reach would show the origins of what pieces of armor that you put on your Spartan as well. The skins could work something like that in Doom Eternal. For instance, the Zombie Slayer skin could say something across the lines of the Slayer was exposed to an Argent wave while in hell. It didn't kill him, but altered his form to keep fighting for an eternity. The demonic skin could have something like the Slayer was possessed and became a demon, but still had a hunger to rip and tear everything he came across. And finally, the Heaven skin could be that he sided with Heaven and was bestowed a heavenly gift and the blessings from Heaven to defeat hell for good. All in all, I think it would be a great way to build more into the idea of the skins rather than just having them and just leave them as they are. One other skin that might make it to the customizations could be the bronze skin from the McFarlane Doomslayer figure. The figure is officially Doom branded and is identical to the Slayer in Doom Eternal. So this skin could make the cut since the 25th anniversary skin is silver, so having a bronze color would just make sense. If that is the case, then there could even be a gold version as well. Honestly, id Software will have almost an endless supply of options for customizations for the Slayer, but let's just hope that most of them will be earnable in the game and not part of a microtransaction, which some may be in the end. The Doom 2016 version of the Praetor suit should definitely be an option to use for a skin. I know a lot of people in the community liked that outfit a bit more than the current Doom Eternal look, so that would be a way of giving more options to everyone. In my opinion, that would actually look really cool to have the older version, but with the addition of the shoulder cannon and Doom blade. The original Doom Guy skins are the same, but with the addition of a shoulder cannon and blade, so really anything could be a possibility. Something I would really want to be a skin in the game would be a type of Marauder skin. More or less, it wouldn't be the Slayer as the Marauder, but rather the Slayer decked out in medieval armor that is similar to what the Marauder has. He could also have a medieval helmet or something similar to what the Night Sentinels have, and even have some horns on it. I think it would be really cool to have something like this so we could have an idea on what the Marauder could have looked like if he were human, or what an alternate Doomslayer would look like in the Dark Ages. Last but not least, the other skin that I think would look cool to have would be something like a cybernetic version. It would be something like the Cyber Demon or Tyrant, but in the form of the Doomslayer. I think that if we're getting something like a zombie skin, then having a cybernetic or cyborg skin would be ideal. It would be interesting seeing a robotic arm and fingers in the animations when doing a glory kill or even reloading your weapon. All in all, the customization in Doom Eternal could be endless and enjoyable if done correctly though. In the end, the skins that we could use in the game would not only be something that the developers provide, but could be something open to the community. Think about it, this type of customization makes it appear as if mods will be supported in the game. id Software are still on the fence about the idea, mostly because of how to make it work with the game engine, etc. But by already having the skins as a feature in the game, which is practically a mod in itself, could be the start of something greater. Now that id has more time to work on the game and polish it up, they may have the time to really consider having mod support by the time of the release of the game. It may even come sometime after the release, but I have a good feeling that it could make it into Doom Eternal. With the absence of Snap Map and not having mod support in Doom for quite some time, it would seem that having mod support would be a smart choice. It would allow endless replay value and be a great way to keep players interested in other ways. Mod support has been a big part of the Doom community, especially with the likes of Brutal Doom and other big WODs that were created by the fans. I feel that it would be huge for us to have mods in the game, but if we can't, then I'm sure id Software will make up for it some other way. No matter what will happen with Doom Eternal, the game will still be awesome as usual. Whether you are on the side of having the skins or not, Doom Eternal will be an experience of a lifetime. What do you think about the skins? Are they something that you are looking forward to, or are they just another cosmetic item that you won't even bother with? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I myself am really excited for what new skins could be available, as well as other new features. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if so, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Doing that will help out the channel, especially now with all the new changes coming to YouTube, which will be mostly affecting smaller channels like this one. Let's share the video to get it out there more as well. Be sure to check out my social media accounts to stay up to date with other things there at Rip and Terry Gaming. I really want to keep doing Doom Eternal videos, but I will probably end up changing things up a bit for a while until we get more news on Doom Eternal. If you have any suggestions on what topics to cover, then be sure to let me know in the comments. You guys are all awesome, and I really appreciate the support. Hope you all have a good one, fellow Slayers, and don't forget to rip and tear. Peace.